Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Bring It On. Let's proceed further into Blackwater.
I'm gone.
Alright, this is where the tough fight's at.
Don't mind me.
Together we stand.
I am never wrong.
My will is resolute. The goddess protects us.
We should move.
I'm all ears.
I'm always ready.
Rely
Ask
on me.
nicely.
The world has suffered enough.
Alright, that might be good enough. Let's go and do Stone Skin Communal as well.
Cover me, all right?
So I might be overbuffed for it, but I've hit a wall with this fight before.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Did you see that?
So I will be playing it safe.
Stab you or zap you.
You are left. Begone, fiend!
I think we got the one succubus. If I'm not mistaken, we got another one we have to take care of. If I can target her.
The light.
Didn't know I had it in me.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Well, I'm glad Guarded Hearth put in so much work.
We do it my way.
But we came out on top. And that's the important thing.
Fall! You won't survive me.
There's still a couple more difficult fights in this area. I think a lot of the enemies just have really high armor class, so this fight's
I
not
swear it.
easy.
Endure this!
But it could always be worse.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Don't hold back.
Hey, Voljif, why don't you come on in here, buddy?
Distract them from me.
Man, good job casting haste and all, but need some more attacks. Well, the Incubus is pretty easy to hit, actually. Let's go after him first. That's one less enemy we have to deal with.
Make every strike count.
Eventually, she's going to get a Mark of Justice. We'll have more castings of that.
I am your end!
Time to share your treasures.
There we go. Smooth.
You ask me.
You failed to discern the purpose of the mysterious device. I forgot how many use magic device checks there were.
Just don't blame me.
Follow if you dare.
Which is unfortunate.
Search for the beauty.
A bright future awaits us.
Could use this a couple times, mostly to keep Sunshine healthy.
I'm off.
You need to protect yourself from the harmful sonic field enveloping this door before you open it.
I do what I must.
To battle, my
Cover
friends.
me, all right?
You should have run! I'm gone.
The hardest part is trying to keep track of where all these doors are that we need to come back and open later.
We do it my way.
That door just opened. Just look back around this way. Did we try this door earlier? Got a lock on it. We're about to lose a lot of our buffs. We'll probably make it through one more fight. Actually, this might be a mini-boss fight. I think it is. So let's actually rest up and reapply our buffs.
Always be ready for the worst.
The Dragon Burial Ground was such a sorrowful place. What they fought for seemed so important to them, but now has been forgotten by all. For now. They must have had their heroes' legendary exploits. How could that have been wiped even from the memories of dragons? No, it's not possible.
It's time to act! Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Amrata Travi. Inimosi Travi. Inimosi Travisi.
We will win this war. Adayana. Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Let me help.
Adayana. Inimosi Travisi. Amorane Sentes. Amorane Sentes. Amorane Sentes. Amorane Sentes. Patrizio Turido. Ona Gratio. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Inimosi Trapuna Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Inimosi Trapi.
Doubt is the heart's greatest gem.
Inimosi Trapi. Inimosi Trapi. Inimosi Trapi. Inimosi Trapi. Inimosi Travisi.
Alright, we should be all set.
Follow if you dare.
A quick save. Never mind.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
We'll just go ahead and do that.
Distract them for me. Time to share your treasures. Tactical retreat.
You've
No.
crossed the wrong mongrel. Eternal Rose, I call upon you! You won't survive me.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
My gift to you!
Tactical retreat. No.
Still fight.
Cover me, all right?
Alright, maybe stone skin.
I can't die now.
Need your assistance.
Alright, we lost one.
This is not my time yet. I've survived worse.
Not sure why Sunshine isn't taking the damage instead of land.
I need your assistance. I've failed you, friends.
Well, that's no good. We might be in trouble now.
This will hurt!
Oh, we lost Ulbrich too. Yeah, we are definitely in trouble. Oh no, is this a reload? Try to make sure she doesn't get back up at the very least.
No glory without risk!
Strike! My masterpiece!
Into the fray!
And even if I clutch out this fight with these two, I have no way to bring back the rest of my companions. So I might have to reload regardless.
I am your end! Don't hold back! Strike!
The light take you!
Spell works differently. You should have run!
I'm done with you!
This wound, my gift to you! This strike!
And welcome back to round 2. So I did clutch this fight out. I'm not sure if I'll include
Can we
that
retreat already?
when I throw in the edit. But I mostly want to see if Ulbrich has any dialogue with Chief Khara after we win this fight.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
So what I want to do this time... Where is Bismuth?
Don't hold back! Strike!
Actually, this works out because I can probably one-shot this Nabasu. And proc Dreadful Carnage. But real quick, let's go and heal up my paladin.
Flesh wound.
Alright, same thing here.
You should have run!
Not a lot more I can do for my paladin, besides spam lay on hands.
Cover me, alright?
Let this happen.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
You won't survive me. Begone, fiend!
Sela, you can probably take out that succubus. I hope. Or Olbrich. Well, I guess he can't do it in his aspect. There we go.
Fall!
Oh, we got it. We can still do this. After a coughing fit, the warrior wipes the blood from her lips. Her hand moves lightly, without the artificial stiffness you've observed in the behavior of the other enemies here. But her head has been mutilated in the same way as everyone else's. The top of her skull has been removed, and the thin barbs of the crown she's wearing go right into her exposed brain. Who are you? I am Khara, chieftain of the Blackwater clan. She regards you with a proud defiance. There's no trace of the cold indifference in her eyes that you've seen in the other guards. And you, outsider, have assaulted my home and threatened our great mission. And you call yourself a chief. What kind of chief lets his people suffer like this? What kind of chief agrees to turn his people into monsters? Your eyes are clear and you seem to have your wits about you, but no. You're mad. You have been for a long time. You're a Sarkorian. You should understand the lengths our warriors are willing to go to avenge their homeland, and to defeat the enemies who took everything from them. Our clan has made its choice. Warriors keep the peace, protect their families, and fight enemies in defense of others. You've condemned your people to torture and a gruesome death. I spit on you. You haven't lost your mind like the other occupants of this place. If you don't resist the circlet, it won't smother your mind. It's tough. Tough to feel someone else's will enter your consciousness. Tough to give up the freedom to control your body. Like a cold hand sinking into your head, sifting through your thoughts with its slimy fingers. For a moment, her defiant expression fades. You catch a glimpse of her disgust and fear. But I readily accepted this fate. I'll gladly endure any torment, as long as it brings us closer to victory. What is your mission? Khara's voice rings with zealous fervor. To defeat the demons. We're gathering an army that can march on eyes and exterminate the abyssal spawn. Poor souls like you who wander into our camp become invincible soldiers. Only they're capable of prevailing in this war. No mere mortals. Not even the gods themselves can stop the world wound. And that means we're mortal kind's last chance. We possess great magical weapons. Our bodies no longer know pain, and our hearts know no fear. Our minds are bound by the Master's will and discipline. Cast your blade down at his feet. Let him touch you, and you'll join with us, as a true savior of Golarion. I mean, we've already disproved this, because we defeated them. Why did you attack me? Hundredface identified you as a threat to the mission. We're executing his command. Your life is unimportant, as are ours. All that matters is the success of the mission. Tell me about Hundredface. There's grief in her eyes, but unswerving devotion in her words. The last hope of Sarkoris, a great thinker and strategist. When the demons came and our clan was in its death throes, nobody answered our call. The other clans chose to save themselves. Our neighbors turned their backs on us, and the gods. Even our gods did not answer, because they were afraid. They hid like cowards. And then, Hundredface came. A stranger from Numeria who did not know us and noticed nothing. But, unlike the others, he was willing to help. He was looking for allies. Desperate people who would agree to anything. People like us. The Blackwater clan rejected the taboos of our ancestors, cursed the traitor gods, and accepted the mage's help. And now with his aid, we'll defeat any foe, and save Sarkoris. What are you and Hundredface doing here? We've been building an army. Ordinary mortals can't hope to fend off the Fend the demons off. Our bodies are fragile, and our hearts are fickle, ready to betray us at the crucial moment. Nothing of this world could give us the power we needed. But Numerian machines, her voice drops to a whisper, are not of this world. And they are capable of so much more than our pathetic blades and meager magic. My tribesmen became the first volunteers in the ranks of Hundred Faces' army, but not the last. Soon, we'll purge all Sarkoris of the taint, free our brethren from the demon's yoke, and prove that our sacrifice has not been in vain. Hundred Faces assured your clan, turn them all into monsters. We gave ourselves up willingly. We had to. And I was the first to let myself be crowned with a circlet. Yes, it was excruciating and horrifying. When the blades dig into the bone, when the probes sink into the brain, that is when one begins to know true terror. Some surrendered to their fear at the last moment. They tried to resist. They begged for mercy. Her gaze turns gloomy. But we would not allow them to bring shame upon us all. I personally place circlets upon the heads of the doubtful. A heavy, bloody burden that can only be carried by the clan's chieftain. So y'all chose to exist as mechanical puppets. Khara bares her teeth in fury. You would judge us. Have you ever seen demons butcher entire villages? Mothers being lashed with whips and forced to run the length of a palisade, their bleeding children impaled atop it. Have you seen demons cut off a warrior's manhood just to mock him, or slice the breast off a brave woman? Have you ever watched a giant monster slowly devour a human being, leisurely chewing on them while they're still alive? I have, and I must put an end to this. The end justifies any means. Scowling in defiance, she's not even yelling at you, but past you, her eyes distant. We can do this. We won't give up. Whatever the cost, we'll pay it. I grieve for the countless losses that robbed you of your sanity, Khara. Naive fool. It is heroism, not madness, that you see before you. We did the unthinkable, but only because it was necessary. Sarkoris fell long ago. You're all slaves to a cunning mage, killing in the name of a dead nation. Sarkoris has fallen, but how? That's impossible. Hundred Face would have told us. There must be survivors. There must be some resistance. It couldn't have happened. Everything we've done. No. It can't have been for nothing. I refuse to believe you. Her heart-rending scream is filled with hatred and grief. Sarkoris lives, and so do we. The preparations are almost complete, and soon we will drive the accursed demons back into the abyss. Our poor brethren, suffering under the oppression of the world wound, are waiting for us to come to their rescue. And we will come. We will. Everything is clear to me now. Khara sneers. How could anything be clear to you? You've only heard our story, not lived it. You don't know our anguish, the pain of our sacrifices. What do you see who do you see before you? A monster? A traitor? So naive. But Hundred Face will soon reveal the truth to you, and then you'll understand me. Finish her off. It's time to set you free. My death means nothing. Our mission will still succeed. She accepts your blow stoically, without a hint of fear in her eyes. Slowly but surely. And we leveled up. Fantastic.
This is my kind of work.
Hey, we succeeded. This machine is like an insatiable but indiscriminating bibliophile. One that greedily absorbs whatever knowledge it can and stores it in its memory. Numerian Key. A carved key inlaid with glimmering crystals. Judging by its unusual design, it pairs to some sort of Numerian mechanism. And blasting bracers. These bracers are of Numerian technology. You cannot equip them.
Pretty good, aren't I?
And good job, Oljif. Brought to life by electricity, this machine clearly has the capacity to think. Its acute senses are gathering information from every corner of the camp.
Follow if you dare.
Yeah, so despite having succeeded the first time with only my main character and Sela left alive, I probably would have had to reload anyway because we can't leave this dungeon. Because I failed to check back here. And there's probably no way I could finish the rest of this dungeon with just 2 companions and an animal companion, so... It would have been a Pyrrhic victory, at best. And a slog the rest of the time. It would have involved many more reloads, so I just went ahead and reloaded here. Alright, so I am going to call it here, and next time we'll proceed further into the dungeon. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.